Have you ever wondered why we carve pumpkins on Halloween? Well, it all goes back to Stingy Jack, a trickster who fooled the devil himself too many times. The tale of Stingy Jack comes from an Irish myth about a man who was approached by Satan himself one night in a pub. When Satan offered to buy this stingy man a drink in exchange for his soul, he simply could not turn down the offer, but he refused to believe that the devil was who he said he was without any proof. Jack convinced the devil to turn himself into a coin to prove he was truly the lord of the underworld. So Satan did as Jack asked and did some devil magic to become a coin. Jack promptly put the devil coin into his pocket next to a cross to prevent the devil from turning back. Jack said, "Hey devil, I'll take the cross away and let you turn back into your flesh and blood satanic self if you give me 1 year to keep my soul. Then you can have it." And then the devil was like, "I bet." So Jack got his 1 year to enjoy his soul. I imagine that he spent those days counting pennies and drinking dark beers in pubs. When that year was up, the devil found old Stingy Jack and said, "Time's up. Give me that sweet, sweet soul." And Jack was like, "No worries, it's all yours. But first, could you get me one of those big, juicy apples from that apple tree over there?" Satan obliged for some reason, and he climbed up the tree, which Jack proceeded to carve a cross into, leaving the devil stuck up in the canopy. Jack said, "Hey, Satan, oof, yikes, I guess we're at a bit of an impasse, so, mind letting me keep this soul of mine?" And then the devil was like, "I bet." So Stingy Jack lived out his life with no more encounters with the devil. But when he died, he approached the gates of heaven with a jaunty stride, ready for an eternity in the promised land. Unfortunately, he was denied access and forced to take the stairway down to none other than Satan's door. As he approached the gates of hell, Satan said, "Oof, yikes, I guess we're at a bit of an impasse. See, heaven doesn't want your soul, and I promise not to take it, so here's a little bit of hellfire. Good luck." Not. And so Stingy Jack hollowed out the hardest thing to ever hollow out, a turnip, to hold the hellfire, and roamed the earth, causing mischief. When the Irish migrated to America, they realized that pumpkins are much easier to carve than turnips, and so that's why we carve our lovely pumpkins, to ward off the mischief of Stingy Jack.